Ah.
Okay, we are live again. We are sorry. We walked next to a Telia store and they connected us to the network. But now we're laying down. So if we get back to it, if everybody types what they think we should do car-wise, we had one, or I think we were all the same that was there before, right?
Yes.
It seemed to me like the most popular choices were the off-road FF and a Monster G. So if we type the name, like Monster G or FF, and then we're gonna see here in the comments how we're doing.
Which one goes away or which one?
No, which one is the best?
Yeah. Write down your choice.
It's gonna be the FF.
FF. Because it's shorter to write.
So when we're typing now, it's what we like the best, not what goes away.
So either G or either FF.
Yeah. It is interesting. There is a lot of.
Can you count these later on?
No, but I'm just trying to get a sense for what.
It's a lot.
I mean, what are you guys saying? Like when. Okay, so the reason I'm saying FF and not the new Losso is because if you're rebuilding a car to an off-road car, it means that it's pretty stupid to take a new car because that's throwing money down the drain. But it seems.
It's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, FF is 60.
No.
60-40.
Oh, here comes the
G. Oh yeah, G's back.
Guy, you're making it really hard.
Oh, there you are, the FF.
Sorry for not talking. We're just reading and talking and reading at the same time.
It's
It's
so
difficult.
exciting seeing what people want.
Yeah, because it's like I'm doing all this thinking, trying to figure it out, and I like the G idea because the Gs are just like, because the G that I'm planning would be like a really, really big G, like a lot bigger than normal G500s, and it would have a lot more off-road gear and all this stuff.
The G would be named Hans, right?
Yeah. If we get a G, we're gonna name him Hans, because he's just freaking huge.
But I'm not that huge anymore. I used to be kind of big, but
You're pretty big. Like I saw your thighs when you were changing.
yeah, but I'm kind of slim nowadays. G. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, it's going so
Still
fast.
quite a few people riding the RS6, but that's not an option.
No, I think the majority of people voted that out. So I think that we're gonna have to like when I'm thinking G, I'm thinking Icelandic, like sort of off-road. Yeah, just Google Iceland off-road car, and then you can kind of see what I'm thinking.
It's more G now.
Okay, we're gonna have to grab a pasta pesto here broken and think about what we are gonna do.
I'm gonna have a fish taco.
But then you can keep on commenting on the video, I guess. So
Yeah,
then if you have any suggestions or.
we're gonna figure out how to do this, but it's interesting because you're kind of thinking like, oh, like if we build this, the people are gonna really like that idea, and then it turns out that you guys think that was terrible. So that's why it's good to ask.
But it's difficult because it's 50-50 now, I'd say.
Yeah, it'd be way better if
But I like the FF idea.
you like the FF more than G.
I was not into FF, but like
Yeah.
I've seen some renderings and it looks insane.
Yeah, I haven't seen any FFs being
Off-roading.
off-roading. No.
No, there's a couple renders out there. The problem is that the FF off-road build is a pretty freaking major giant build, and the G build is a much quicker, easier build.
Oh.
But the FF is way cheaper than the G. Come
I
on,
don't want to put any pressure, but are you going for the cheaper choice or?
No,
Oh, that was not nice of me. Putting pressure on my brother. Oh.
no, but
Little bastard.
I wish it wasn't so much 50-50 comments. I wish it would really be.
FF, look at this. FFG, FF.
Can someone count really quick? Huge GG. It comes like in.
I wish I finished school, then I could.
Do you want to Google a Icelandic?
Oh yeah, let's show pictures.
2 seconds. We're gonna show you a picture of kind of like what I think is a good inspiration, so you get the idea. Because as I said, the G550 from Brabus, you know, it's good looking, but to me, it's like almost there, but it needs way bigger tire and more crazy stuff. But there's a lot of FF. I would say it seems like it's more FF, but then G comes along. It is true that the G500 is not a good highway car. It's weird and like not the most comfortable car. But why off-road tires are such a good idea is because then you don't have to worry about hitting curbs when you're going in a small Monaco garages, you can just run straight over the curbs.
But wasn't that the issue? You couldn't fit it in there?
Oh yeah, okay, so one problem with the G is that I have to valet park it year round at Meridian at a nice $46 per day. So, so that's a bit of an issue, but that would make it easy with the FF. Okay, so tell me in the comments, why is an FF off-road way better than an R6? I thought kind of that everybody loved the R6. So I'm kind of surprised, because when I was buying the rolls, everybody hated the FF. So if you want to write in the comments why an FF is way better than an RS6, that would be interesting. Still not a single well, maybe they're a bit behind.
What did you type to find the photos that you were showing me?
Iceland off-road car, off-road Defender.
Yeah, I was looking for this.
It's more unique, Audi's overrated. It's a Ferrari, that is true. I've never owned a Ferrari.
But neither a G.
But I haven't owned a G either. We're gonna have to get some more viewers on this channel so we can get a Ferrari and a G. That would be great, so tell your friends.
It's a disgusting photo.
Hold on, we're trying to find a photo here. Alright, Iceland snow car. Just Google Iceland snow car, it should give you. Because of the sound, and you're not supposed to take a Ferrari off-road, that is very true.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff you shouldn't do that you have done already.
Yeah, that's the whole thing with cars, because if you do things that people don't normally do, it's way more fun.
Isn't that kind of your trademark of doing things you shouldn't do? Doing things you want to do, but you shouldn't do.
Exactly. Like, I mean, that's the whole life philosophy of me. If you want to do something but you shouldn't, you should do it. And now R6 seem to be popular here in the comments.
You guys are changing.
Like,
your mind
what if
so
we just
quickly.
like lifted an RS6, put 1,000 horsepowers in it, and made some big ass off-road wheels? Like, I would have kind of thought. Here, can we see? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like a G, but like out of this world craziness.
You guys want to see this?
Like, it's, I think we need to do like a poll, and so we get some proper voting. Because now G is really popular. Go G, G, G.
Let's show Ferrari FF off-road.
Is there one?
Yeah, there's a couple renderings out there on the Ferrari off-road. But I'm gonna explain one of the things that makes it difficult with rebuilding some cars, and some cars are easier. The G, you can change the fenders super easy because they're detachable. An R6 or an FF means that you're gonna have to take a metal saw and cut off the fenders, which means you're basically destroying the car. Are you finding anything? Yeah,
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
yeah,
the
that
first
one.
Ta-da! That should be the FF.
Not really.
What does Hans say? Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this, Hans. What do you think?
About the FF or the G?
The car in general. You're Yoon today. Which car are you getting?
This? Oh, the badass
I haven't
monster.
really thought about it, but I would.
They're all in front of you right here.
Yeah,
And the G is twice as big as everyone else.
you have one of each.
I feel like Hans would be a G guy.
Yeah, it suits your.
I can't answer the question.
No.
Do you
I
want?
would probably, like, because I use my car. I don't show off. In
Yeah,
the
but
car.
we're not thinking practical. You're thinking like this looks
I
really
should try
sick.
to think as you think.
Yeah, they're all in front of you, and you're gonna walk up to one. Which one do you walk up to? You have 3 seconds to choose.
I choose the. I'd say
Look, this guy like
the G maybe.
against
Okay.
this guy.
Here's
Yeah,
an
but the Ferrari FF was not that amazing as I thought it would be.
here's the interesting thing. Okay,
The G.
guess what Yanni would pick.
About the Ferrari or the G?
All cars, like what she thinks I should get.
Like a Cooper Mini?
No, out of the 5.
Uh-huh.
She would get the G.
Yanni loves an off-road G.
Yes.
Really?
Yanni's speaking this.
And Alexandra too. She's like, I love the Jeeps.
Yanni is speaking this.
Yeah, but I would probably pick a G.
Yes.
But that's
That's the
like a
normal.
really normal. Okay, we're gonna go eat now.
Maybe the G.
I mean, it's just the G is so big, and it's. I mean,
The G is loud.
I think I have to get a G just to like get it out of my system, and then maybe I hate it. See, it's not that easy. So yeah, hit us up in the comments or like a comment that you do think is the best choice, and then we're gonna try to figure out what to do because I need to just decide so that I can stop thinking about it, and then we can start building. And by the way, the G would have 1,000 horsepower if we do it.
And
if that makes a difference.
And the FF.
Well, now there's a lot of comments. The FF is harder to tune the engine, so the G would have a lot more power.
Oh yeah. So let's G.
Yeah, the G sounds more like a better choice.
Is that the decision then? Okay, one last thing.
G. Oh, look at this. G is coming. G is coming our way.
Can we see?
Yeah.
G, FF. G, FF.
Okay, one last question, because this has been my main thing. Off-road G, is that 100% better than off-road Rolls-Royce?
Yeah, but
So
George was the first one they got rid of.
Yeah, I think so. So
G, look at this. G. No one says George.
Ah yeah. But
George
maybe
looks
we
like a
call
big
George.
cow. Come on, don't call George a cow.
George is nice. I like George.
Yeah.
Should we make a call right here and right now that we should get a monster off-road G and call him Hans?
Say yes or no.
Yes or no?
I
Is
think-
this our final decision
Yes,
here?
there's a yes. You see the yes?
Only one.
Only yes. There's another one.
No. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
triple
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
that
yes,
Yes.
Here
yes.
we go. Now, yes.
Yes.
So we're 100% sure that's
Yes.
better than the Rolls.
Yes. It's gonna be named Hans. Sir
Okay.
Hans, maybe?
Did we right here in Aura together with you guys decide what the next car is going to be?
Looks like it.
No. Someone said no.
Yeah, but he's
Who
unknown.
says no to that? There's. Let's get some food.
Okay.
A monster Sir Hans G
Yeah.
is coming up.
Yeah.
Come on. Just say yes so we can decide. No, then we're stuck where we are. Sir Hans, yes.
That's a good comment. That's the final one.
I mean, the name is important. I mean, a giant freaking G that's twice as big as anything, and you can just drive it
there's
anywhere.
a Swedish yaw. That's
Ja.
good.
Lord Hans.
Yes.
Yes.
There it is.
Oh Lord, yeah. We could
Lord
see in the top comment should help us at the end.
Lord Hans,
Yeah.
he was a genius.
Lord Hans.
Look at this.
King Hans.
Lord
No, I like
Hans.
Lord
Yeah,
Hans.
Lord Hans is perfect.
Yeah.
And as you know it, I am well aware that a G is not.
Darth Hans is also good.
You're more interested in the name.
For sure, Hans the Great is a good one.
Skip the name, it's not a pet. the,
No, it's a human being.
the G sucks on the highway, that is 100% correct. It's probably terrible, but you don't get a G to have it comfortable on the highway.
It will be to go off-road, of course, not highway.
Big G Hans. Yeah, and why not a 6x6 since we are on that topic? It's because they're €1,000,000 and that you have 0% chance of parking anywhere.
And zero power.
And they're already like really cool. So you want to take a car that you can change and make cool. Hans the
General
Road Slayer.
Hans, that's a good one.
How will you transport it? Hans the Emperor.
Like, there's so many creative guys watching this. I can't believe.
Okay, I feel like we're losing focus here on
Yes.
the final decision. So we're going to do some thinking, but this made me lean a lot more towards a G. So I will keep you posted. We'll do a bit more of these. It's a lot easier than editing like a 20-minute video.
I like it.
Me too. It's fun. It's fun talking. I know quality's not epic and like we're just talking nonsense.
But I'm seriously getting hungry, so let's get some food.
Yeah, and my arm's holding this up.
But you're
Yeah.
still amateur because you're looking on the display. You should
Yeah,
look
but-
at the camera,
Yeah.
you know, because then you get more.
But then you have to
eye
read
contact.
and like get a loan
Look
for
at me,
500
look at me,
million.
just look at me
Master
how I do
Hans.
it. Look at me, you know.
Hans the porn star.
Okay. What? Someone wrote that?
Don Hans.
Oh, Donhouse.
Hans G.
Let's get some food.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get some food. So if you see us around, and we're gonna be in Östersund on Saturday for the Gymkhana event. So if you see us, let us know which car we should get. We are out and trying to figure it out. But now we're gonna have a burger at Broken. So we'll see you soon.
Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.
Hans was too hungry. He left the chow.
He's already ordering.
Oh, Now you have to stop it.
Yes.